Well, that turned into an interesting morning real quick. So I drove and parked on the side of the road because I saw this really cool heron. And then as soon as I got off the road, it just dropped so deep into the mud. It looks muddy as hell now, but before there wasn't all that water there. And it didn't look that bad at all, and I've had no problems. And as soon as I went in, I just slid and just sunk. Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm a professional photographer. I've spent the last 6 years traveling Australia and decided to start a YouTube channel to document my future adventures. How are we all going today, guys? So I'm out here in the Winton Wetlands. I got up nice and early. It's actually not too cold this morning. We've got cloud cover, so there's no frost. I found this really cool little water hole the other day, and I'm gonna try and shoot some wildlife. I've come a bit more prepared today. I'm here early. I bought some camouflage netting, and I'm gonna try and make myself a little hide and just chill at this water hole and see what comes up. Because chasing birds doesn't work. You've got to wait for them to come to you. And yeah, I got no plans today, so I can be here for a couple of hours. I don't know how filming this is gonna go because the GoPro makes a lot of beeping noises, so I don't know if I'm actually going to use the GoPro a whole lot, but hopefully I get some cool footage and let's just see what happens. Okay, so I'm trying to be pretty quiet. Here's my setup. I got my camera under there, and now I'm just going to wait for some birds. I'm going to hide, and hopefully something actually comes here. Oh my god, there was a fish. There's definitely carp in here. Anyway, let's play the waiting game. Okay, so I'm in my little hide, and I've actually figured out how to turn the beeping noises off the GoPro, so I can actually film. So here's a rough idea of what we're looking at. I feel so ridiculous right now. Birds is so hard to deal with. So that spoonbill left before he went on the water where I wanted. And then I've been here for a while, so I decided, I'll go to this other spot. I know there's a lot more bird life, not as cool, but more. And then I took my netting off and I looked over here and there was a cool hawk in the tree. So I set up, lined up everything. I was just about to press record and he just flew off. So I missed it all. Man, it's just so hard. Okay, so one of the animals we seem to have an absolute abundance of here is cockatoos, the sulphur-crested cockatoos. I've just found a whole heap of them chilling in these trees. And they don't seem that bothered by me. I'm like 30 meters away and they're just chilling. So I've got a couple of cool videos of them. There's a bunch of kangaroos running around too. It's all happening now. Ooh, there's another one flying in. I just got a cool video of one chilling on a log and then flying off. So we've got something at least. Not what I was after, but we're getting something. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, but I got another one. The glare's terrible. Yeah, he's just chilling and he's just flown off, which will look really cool in the slow-mo video. I'm shooting 1080p, 120 frames a second, I think. It's slow-mo anyway, so that'll be cool. Right, we're finally starting to get something. Well, that turned into an interesting morning real quick. So I drove and parked on the side of the road because I saw this really cool heron. And then as soon as I got off the road, it just dropped so deep into the mud. It looks muddy as hell now, but before there wasn't all that water there. And it didn't look that bad at all, and I've had no problems. And as soon as I went in, I just slid and just sunk. And I was like, oh no. So I spent the last probably hour and a half trying to dig myself out. And this random dude just drove past. He's like, "Oi, you want a hand?" And I was like, "Yes, if you can help me, that would be fantastic." And we rigged up some sketchy ratchet strap and he just slowly pulled me out, and it was so easy. But I took my missus' car and it's a front wheel drive, so as soon as those front wheels are spinning, you are stuck. The car's nice and pretty now, so I better go take that home and get it washed for Haley. And yeah, it was interesting anyway. But if I got a bunch of cool bird footage, so I'll put that at the end of this video in some kind of B-roll. I don't know, let's see.